Good morning, friends. It's a few days into April now, and it's been a pretty slow start to the month, so I thought that I would take you to work with me this morning, or as much as I can. I don't have a job where I can really show you guys too much, but I figured I would just take you along for what I can. I'm catching up on some of the Marvel films because I really want to be ready to see Endgame. Like, I probably won't go see it with everybody else on the release date, but I've only seen like a handful of them. Like, I've seen Guardians of the Galaxy and I've seen like the Iron Man movies and stuff like that, but I've not seen any of the Spider-Mans or any of the Thors or any of the Avengers. So I am trying to catch up in the next few weeks. So that's what we're doing tonight. Lily's here hanging out with me. She's sitting right there. And yeah, so Marvel movie night. Good morning, everyone. I look a little bit different today. Ooh, that lighting is awful. I look a little bit different today. I have an Anna party in a little bit, so I'm just finishing getting ready for that. Rosen's on in the background. That's what all that noise is. And I just thought I would film a little bit of today for you guys. This is Anna's head stuck to Rapunzel's princess problems. This is kind of my second job that I do on weekends sometimes. And it's really fun, so, and I love when I get to hang out with Miss Anna for the day. She's one of my favorites. Her and Rapunzel and Merida are my favorites to play, and Ariel as well. But yeah, so I'm gonna pop this on real quick, and hopefully maybe I'll set you guys down while I do that. Actually, I think I'm gonna switch cameras to do this so you guys can see it a little bit better. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop my wig on now. Excuse the mess in my room. When I have princess parties, this tends to be what happens. Somehow everything explodes all over the place. And you've got another pin in you. So she's on. This is what she looks like. So I just have Anna's shoes right here. I'm gonna pop those on my feet. If you guys would like to see like a full princess party get ready with me, I'd be more than happy to film that for you guys. Just let me know in the comments if that's something that you guys would like to see. Got the shoes on. I don't know if we want this. I need to look at the mirror. Verdict, I think we're going with no cape. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna bring it with me just in case. Gonna bring it with me. Let it go. We're gonna make it work. Really impressed that I did not spill this all over the place. Really impressed. My nose really itches. Ah. I just wanted to update you guys really quick. I just had the best party ever with Anna. The kids were just so good and the parents were amazing. And yeah, it was a really, really good start to my Saturday. And now I'm already changed out of Anna's dress. I'm about to get ready to do a different party for a different little girl as Elsa. So I'm back home, I'm doing a quick change, and yeah, so I hope the second family is as sweet and as fun as the first family was, because oh my gosh, little Princess Scarlet, who turned 4, was just the cutest little thing ever. She was such a little nugget, and Anna loved her so much. So yeah, so just about to get ready for party number 2.
Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, April 14th, which means it is Game of Thrones Day. Winter is finally here, which I am both super excited about and also mildly terrified, because I really don't want it to be over. It's my favorite show, and I don't know, it's just been something to look forward to for like the last 8 years, you know? And I just don't want it to be done. And also, I don't want anything to happen to Dany or my dragons, because I love them. And I cried when Viserion died, like actual real tears. It was like the one thing that I like really cared about. And Jon. I was sad about that too. But anyway, if you don't watch Game of Thrones, you have no idea what I'm talking about right now. But yeah, so it is Game of Thrones Day, and I am having a small watch party at my apartment for the premiere. So I'm making a bunch of fun themed food and stuff. So I'm gonna go to Target really quick and get the last bits that I need to start cooking and baking, and yeah, so let's go to Target. I've just bought all of the baking stuff, and now I am going into the liquor store part of Target, which I'm so happy how Target has, because it's so great, to try and find lemon vodka and white chocolate liqueur, which I've never bought either one of those two things. I'm not much of a vodka drinker, but I want to make jello shots, wildfire jello shots, so let's try and find that. Oh, they sold out of the White Walker whiskey. Sad. Not that I was going to spend $100 on that anyway. I already have the Targaryen one. Look at this fancy lemon vodka. I don't know if I want to spend that much money on it, but it has lemon peels in the bottle. I just want cheap lemon vodka. Do we have that? Apparently lemon vodka is a thing, because here's more. Who knew? So the lemon vodka I found, I just got like Smirnoff or something because it was cheap, and it's just going in jello shots as much as I wanted the cool one with lemons in it. But generally I don't drink a lot of vodka, so I figured probably I shouldn't spend a ton of money on that. So I did get the lemon vodka to make wildfire jello shots, but I couldn't find white chocolate liqueur. Apparently I have to go to Total Wine for that, so we're not doing White Walker cocktails. That's okay. So I got wine instead, so that we could just do like a drink and I know things sort of thing. So we got wine instead of like white chocolate liqueur, and we got lemon vodka, and we're gonna try and make jello shots with which I've never done in my entire life. So hopefully that goes well, because I realize that's probably something I definitely should have made before day of. So we're gonna go home right now and we're gonna make that first, so that hopefully the jello has time to become jello. So like, let's go home, let's make things and get ready for Game of Thrones. I think we're ready to cook. Much better. Delicious. Okay. I had 2 different lemon cake recipes because I couldn't remember what one I made for the last Game of Thrones finale, and I think it was this one, but like I'm not entirely sure, and they were so good. They were like probably the best thing I've ever baked in my entire life, and so I wanted to make the same ones as last time. So I have the recipe for Sansa's favorite lemon cakes here, and I'm hoping that this is the recipe, and
yeah, so I think we're gonna try this one. This one's like completely from scratch and gonna take a little bit longer to make, like actually quite a bit longer to make. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try to make this one, and if it doesn't work, I have backup, just in case. I took a shower, put my face on, and now I'm going to transform myself into a casual Danny, which means I have a wig to style very, very quickly. I have less than an hour until I think people will be here. It's not that great of a wig, so I'm not sure how it's gonna work. I got it off of eBay like years ago, and I've never used it. It wasn't thick enough for what I wanted, which was like a real cosplay. So I'm gonna see if I can make it work for tonight. I'm just doing like a super casual thing. I'll probably dress up more for the finale itself, but I'm wearing this with just probably some jean shorts, and that's it, and like just the wig and everything. So I'm gonna finish putting my makeup on and styling that wig, braiding my hair back, putting that on, and then setting up everything. I've been baking literally all day. I think I started baking at maybe 10 o'clock this morning, and it is now 5 something, 15 past 5 maybe. So literally all day I've been baking. I've made way too much food for the amount of people that are gonna be here, but it's okay. All right, so change of plans. The wig situation did not work. So this is where we're at. Targaryen shirt, regular hair. Cause I gave up. I put it on, and I don't order wigs from eBay now for like my cosplays and stuff, but like, I don't know. That was like 6 years ago, Nicole that ordered that wig, and she didn't know any better. And it's just a hard no. So yeah, I'm gonna set up the table now. Hopefully I'm gonna show you guys some of that. If not, you'll see the finished product if nothing else. So I'm gonna go do that. Alright guys, it's happened. The spread is completely finished. So we have Sansa's favorite lemon cakes. I drink and I know things. Egret's Kiss Sky Fire salsa. Viserys' golden crown. Hodoritos. Fire and ice cupcakes. Wildfire jello shots, and dragon's eggs. Guys, that episode was so good. It was so funny, and like, I mean, first of all, spoiler alert for any of you guys who have not watched the newest episode of Game of Thrones yet, but like Jon and Dany, and oh my god, the way that Drogon, okay, it was so good. And oh my god, Tormund going, my eyes have always been blue. That was freaking great. Sansa and Arya seeing the dragons for the very first time, like living. But like that whole scene with Jon and Dany just made my entire life. Like we can just end there. I can die happy. Like I am living for it. Yeah, so successful premiere night. I am just so excited that Game of Thrones is back, and yeah, I can't wait for next week. But also, like, that means it's 1 week closer to being over, and I don't want it to be over. But yeah, no, it was so good, and I'm so happy with the premiere, and yeah, it was really good. So it is time for me to go to bed because I have to be up at 6 a.m. for work because I picked up a shift like an idiot. But yeah, so I'm gonna go take my makeup off my face and get some sleep. Good night, guys. Tonight is a bit of an impromptu Disney night. My roommate Brandy and I decided that we were going to come hang out at Flower and Garden tonight, so that's what we're doing. And I'm having a really important debate with myself as to whether or not I'm going to get the Orange Bird zipper today. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find a magic band, and like there's choices. There's a few. There's a few choices of magic bands. I want this one. This is my favorite one. Look at how cute this is. I love the snacks one. Anyway, so yeah, I'm debating on whether or not I should get the Orange Bird zipper this time because I've gotten Frushi, which I'll probably get again, and the egg rolls, which are so good. And I did get the big cotton candy the last time I was here, and a macaroon lollipop from France. So like I've gotten a lot of the things that I really wanted, but I really also want. Uh-oh, what did I just do with the magic band? Uh-oh. There it is. I got it. I really also want the Orange Bird zipper, but like also I have the Orange Bird dress, and so I'm kind of thinking maybe I should wait to get it until I can take pictures with it in the Orange Bird dress. And like, let's just ignore the fact, look at this. This is from work, this one. I did get like a really cute, like stripey, I don't know if you can even see it, a stripey sunburn. There's like 3 stripes on my wrist from the air show this last Sunday. Me and a really good friend of mine went to an air show in, where was it? It was in Lakeland, an air show in Lakeland, and it was so good. Like, it was the best day. And then I also went to see Pet Sematary, and I don't watch scary movies normally either, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't the greatest movie ever, but it wasn't super scary, so I was happy about that. But like, it was the best day. We spent all day at the air show, and then we went to go get dinner and see the movie and everything. And like, do you guys know when you go do something that you like are like okay with and like chill about, but like I would have never thought to go to see an air show unless my friend hadn't like said, hey, let's go see this air show. But like, do you know, like when you're just in like really good company and you just like really enjoy the person that you're hanging out with, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but like last Sunday was so good, and like I'm so grateful for days like that because they don't come around often, and like it was really nice, and I had such a good time, and it just meant a lot to me. So yeah, last Sunday was really good, but like I came away so sunburned. Like I put on SPF 50 like multiple times until my bottle of sunscreen actually ran out. But like I still came away with this beauty. Like I should probably insert a picture of how bad it was when it first happened, because I had like the like phone cord hair tie tan going this way, and then like 2 big stripes from my Apple Watch and my wristband, and so that looked really silly. And I have 2 like stripes around the bottom of my ankles from like the teeny gap between my like leggings and my shoes, which I did think to put sunscreen on. And then I was wearing a crop top, so I have 2 triangles on my tummy and 1 big stripe across my back too, and then my forehead is like starting to peel. I'm like noticing that today. But yeah, no, this one is mainly from work. I don't know, I need to be better about like putting sunscreen on my neck because this is not okay. I wear like long sleeves and pants all year round, but like this little bit of skin that still shows that's not covered by makeup really just takes a beating. So yeah, I don't know. I put sunscreen on it today and I put more on so that hopefully I don't get burned while we're wandering around Flower and Garden at Epcot. But I think Brandy just texted me, so we're gonna go find her. I need to find my friend. I don't know where my friend is. Actually, I do know where she is. She's over here. But I'm impatient, so instead of standing here, I'm going to go find her. I literally don't know how I got here first because I sat in so much traffic on I-4 from work to here. So that was fun. Brandy, where are you? Brandy, is you down there? Brandy, where you go? Brandy, I found my friend! Yoo-hoo! Woohoo, family! That's my friend. What's up, YouTubes? I'm Hava. Watch out for the stroller. I'm gonna get some egg rolls. Ooh, bird. Hi, birdie. I had to save Peyton from a bird today. Shocking. Shocking. I have foods. Look.
The mayo has eggs in it.
It's delicious. But I have a story, and I'm going to tell you the story when Brandy gets back here. Well, my face is messed up. But I'm going to tell you the story when Brandy gets back here because it's Brandy's fault because I was on a cute food high, and now I'm all worked up, and she's back now, so we can have a story time. This is Brandy's fault. Yeah. There's a spider on the balcony at the house. I don't like spiders.
To be fair, there's not even a spider here. It's just on the balcony at the house.
Yeah, but she told me about the spider and then I had a flashback. It's like PTSD to an old spider on an old balcony, and now my cute food doesn't even matter. But I'm gonna try this. We're gonna put the past behind us because
Let it go.
we're gonna, well, I was gonna say Rafiki said to do that, but we can let it go. Okay, what are we doing first? Beer?
Yeah.
All right, we're comparing this beer with the last key lime beer because there's 2 key lime beers. I was told that this one's more coconutty. It does in fact smell like coconuts. The other one's better. This one's alright. The other one's better. Go to Florida Fresh. Do you think this is an edible flower? This is from the Citrus Blossom. Both of them are from Citrus Blossom. Are we sure it's edible? What if I eat this and it's not edible?
It's an edible flower, I promise you.
Feels like a real flower in my mouth. I mean, it tasted like eating a flower out of the ground. I didn't die. It's good. Do you want to try it? We can't have it, can you? Sorry.
You're fine.
It's good though. Okay, if I'm gonna give the key lime beer from the Florida Fresh booth a rating, I'm gonna give that one an 8.5. This one I'm gonna give like a 6.
A 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
This, I'm gonna try it again. I have to remember. And I'm gonna try without the orange. I'm gonna give this an 8.
Okay.
Without the orange with it. I don't like it as much with the orange. Thank you for coming to my TikTok. Come to Flower and Garden Festival. It's a blast. Guys, I've got mail. Oops. And I'm very excited about it. My Dapper Day dress is here. Well, one of them. And my new Rapunzel wig that I have to style myself, which I've never done a Rapunzel wig from scratch before, but we're gonna do it. It's gonna be lit. So yeah, my new Rapunzel wig is here, and my Dapper Day dress, which I hope is as amazing as it looks online, because I have gone through a lot of hoops with the person that made it to get it here. It's been a struggle, but you know, there's something in this package over here. That's not a package. That is the backseat of my car. But I'm very excited. We're gonna open these in just a minute when I get into my apartment. And yeah, so I'm excited. Yay, mail. Oh, Lily, that was dangerous. All right, so I'm a little too lazy to set up my real camera to do this, but this should be my dress for Saturday's Dapper Day. Okay. So cute, look. Please fit. We'll try her on a bit. I'm not gonna try her on for you guys. Can you I'm not gonna try the dress on for you guys because I want to save that for actual Dapper Day because there'll be a whole vlog for that, right, Wells? I'm really hoping the color on this one is a little more realistic. It's so small. This is what it looks like. This is the completely unstyled Rapunzel wig from Fairy Tale Wigs. Oh yes, that color is so much better. The braid is in there too. Look at that. Not gonna lie, I thought the braid would be thicker than this, but you know, we can work with that. Oh, that's fine. Nice. So it doesn't hurt my neck anymore. Lovely. Here's the base, which I have mucho styling to do. Yeah, like, they're obviously curled to be Aurora bangs, but like, I just don't know if they seem long enough to be Rapunzel, you know? I guess we'll find out, because it's supposed to be, so when I style her, we'll find out. So yeah, that's everything I got in the mail today, so it was a little bit like Christmas. So fun. I'm gonna go play with the wig a little bit and try some stuff on, so talk to you guys later.